Hi, this is Sandy. I wanted to say a few points about the upcoming royal wedding of Kate Middleton and Prince William. I was shocked to read that this wedding was going to cost between 20 and 30 million dollars, U.S. dollars. I believe that's about 15 million pounds. I don't know. Am I the only one that's shocked? I find that shocking. I don't know why there aren't any revolutions about that going on right now in Britain. Um, Kate and William are young, so I'll give them that. But, their parents aren't. They've been around a long time. Their grandparents aren't. I started researching, why is it going to cost this much? What's adding up here? And then I thought, why am I doing this? I don't care. I don't care. I think you could put on a pretty beautiful, extravagant wedding for $300,000. That's even a terrific amount of money. Uh, they could still have. I'm not saying, I like weddings. I like gatherings, good food, being with friends and family. I get it. Um, However, there would be a way if they chose a reasonable, if not larger budget than most of us would. Um, you could build a lot of houses in Britain for people who don't have a home, for families that don't have a home. You don't have to build affordable slum housing. They could build beautiful houses, worth say $250,000 each. They could build several, many beautiful homes for families who don't have a home. That's one suggestion. But there's a lot that could be done practically with that money. I was trying to think why, when this seems kind of shocking to me that they'd spend that kind of money on a royal wedding. I think they said British taxpayers' money. The only thing I could come up with was it's a distraction, and we're all kind of hypnotized here. We don't really see anymore. If we ever did, life is kind of bleak. Everything on the news is very frightening. So it's but they say it's good news. So it's welcome. It's pretty. It will make lots of pretty pictures, and it's a distraction. But what does it mean? What does it practically give the British people? They're they're obsessed again. Obsession is distraction from what is really going on here in your world at this moment. I just don't know. It just seems to me that there's just so many other things that they could do with $31 million. Related to this, I just wanted to mention I was at a dinner party the other night. If the people whose home I was at ever watch this, I doubt they would. But I like them very much, so that's not the issue. Good people. I enjoy their company very much, so this is not a criticism at all. It's I'm talking about the money system here. So I was at a dinner party of these people, and they're very wealthy. I'd say maybe at the least, say, we're worth 3 million US dollars kind of thing. And they were talking about sending their child to a private school in the fall. And just briefly, the point I wanted to make was, I was talking to my husband about it on the way home, and do I think their child deserves, this standard of education and care? Yes, I do. I do think she deserves it. I also think that every child, every 5-year-old child on this planet deserves it as well. Not more and not less, but equally deserves it. It's funny because I've always thought that, but I never had, I guess, I had too much fear because the money system currently in the world, and anytime I'd say anything like that, then people would just start screaming that I was a communist or something. Sorry, I didn't even know what that meant the first time it happened. What? Just sounds loving, as they were loving. So anyway, yeah, I think that little girl deserves a fantastic education in a beautiful building, and it's safe and the best. And I think everyone does. Obviously, it's not possible. And just briefly to tie everything in here, they invited us up to their cottage this summer, and again on the way home, I said to my husband, "Well, I will go. I'll go to their cottage. I've been several times, but I didn't go for the last few years. I'll go when everybody has a home, and everybody here on Earth has somewhere they can go that's safe and warm, not a shack. I don't mean that. Everyone has a home." And then I thought, well, these people have a home of their dreams. It's incredible, their house. And they also have a cottage of their dreams. Again, I'm not putting those people down. Do they deserve it? Sure. Awesome. You know, they're wonderful people. I guess even if they weren't wonderful people, they do deserve it. But the thing is, everyone deserves it. So, there is a solution, and the solution is equal money. You can check that out at equalmoney.org. Also, you could start the Destiny site. Destiny is with an I. So there is a solution, a new way, a new economy, a new way for us to govern ourselves through equal money, through equality and oneness. And, I mean, we all deserve a lovely cottage on the water, but we can't all have it now. We all deserve a beautiful home. It's not possible right now, but what we can do is make a start. And we can do that practically, and that takes practical steps. And it takes awareness, so we're not all just these droids walking around. You know, we need to wake up. We need to wake up and imagine what it's like to be in the cold one night, just one night. You don't have a home, or it's dangerous, and perhaps you get raped. You don't have somewhere safe to go. Even just one night, or your child. Your child is one of the children, you know, that are orphaned and impoverished and diseased and in pain and thirsty, and no one's taking care of them today. Imagine if it was your little child. So there is a solution, and that solution is an equal money system. Thank you.